Today is 8 November 2014. Time is now 18 hours, 11 hours, excuse me. We got fire department, engine 15, EMS on scene with EDP, female EDP, and this is why I advocate for better safety measures for EMS personnel and fire department personnel who respond to these potentially dangerous conditions, because you don't know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody who is emotionally and psychologically messed up, and you don't know if they have a weapon on them. And this is the reason why police department needs to be on scene for these kind of cases here. Okay? A white female with a plaid shirt, plaid outfit on.
Show that taxi lady, she wouldn't have a hard time.
Yeah, but the problem is, if she has a weapon on her, then that puts them in danger. Alright? So you have engine 15, EMS on scene here, and they're trying to place the woman in custody to bring her to the hospital, and she's giving them a hard time. She's refusing medical attention, against medical advice, which is RMA, AMA, and unfortunately this is turning into a debacle, a circus condition out here. So now, unfortunately, they're going to have to wait a long time for the police department to start bringing some type of enforcement to keep her restrained, because she is potentially belligerent. She is belligerent out here, and she has definitely showed cause to have to be brought into custody for medical evaluation, psychological, psychiatric evaluation. Here come the detectives. And now police department has arrived on scene, and you will now witness a total circus. They wrestle onto the newspaper machine or something? McDonald's? She trying to attack him? Oh. Yeah, she left me. This is the reason why I've been an advocate for certified first responder defibrillator engines and EMS companies to be fitted with a bulletproof type vest to keep them safe for potential weapons that these people carry. And this is the perfect example that I've been waiting for here, to show that this is not an easy job here. When you respond to EMS situations where you have an EDP condition, you have to have better protection for EMS personnel. You have to have better protection for EMS personnel and ambulatory personnel to keep them prevented from being stabbed. Yeah.
Whatever it was strong. That should have been on YouTube.
See, the problem is that YouTube moment. You see, I rode with FDNY for 18 years as an auxiliary lieutenant, and we started taking in these calls here. But the problem is that none of these guys are wearing bulletproof vests, and you don't know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with somebody who's schizophrenic. especially when they're under the influence. So if they happen to have a weapon on them and they start slashing, these guys don't have any protection other than the fire coats or maybe the coats that they're wearing here. But the EMS personnel on the ambulance, they don't have no protection. That's the dangerous job right there. Because until that person is restrained, they're totally at the mercy of that person. This is a woman, so she's flipping out in there. This is why the unions and the city government has to see how dangerous, how potentially dangerous dealing with people like this is. That's why the 911 system has to be overhauled so that everybody receives this call at the same time. Because the police department get it at different times, and these guys are sitting with this crazy lady not knowing what the heck she got on her. She could have a gun for all they know. She starts wilding out and shooting. You don't know. They can't pat her down. They got a female firefighter by the grace of God. But other than that, if she's not trained in properly searching people down, you don't know what crazy people like this got. Imagine if this had been a guy who was on PCP. They on angel dust, they take out all these damn guys. You understand what I'm saying? You got people out there that are on some crazy shit that will give them the strength of a horse. And they don't even recognize what they're doing. That's why they have to have better protection for these guys, man. Because I'll tell you what, you know, you're responding to you don't know what. You know, a medical call. Then you get a medical. You see this person screaming out here. Now, how do you deal with that? What they should have did is wore their heavy gloves. You understand? Because if they're not wearing their heavy gloves, then if she starts swinging, the gloves will protect them. You understand? That's something that I've been advocating for the longest time. I've seen EMS guys get stabbed. I've seen them get killed on the job responding to crazy shit like this, bro. So God bless them. And she was crazy. She was crazy. She's off the hook. She's schizophrenic. But she was screaming at the people in the train stations.
So bad.
It probably was a cop.
Move off the sidewalk.
A lot of cops become firefighters because it's a better paying job.
Nah, they put that down so she could sit down, and they gave her the oxygen mask or whatever.
New York's bravest, New York's emergency guardian angels. Another night in paradise. Now they go to a fire.
You could do something. They just sitting there.
Yeah, they got to stay with it. By law, they have to stick with her. I just want to get this ambulance number. Oh, she's going bye-bye. She go bye-bye. Hey, that's why I've been advocating. You guys responding to EDP calls, you don't know if this person's got a weapon on them or not, they should give you guys vests, man.
Oh, we have them.
They should wear a Tac 2 vest when you're dealing with EDP cases like this, man. God bless. It's going to be EMS 457. EMS 457 responding. Another night in paradise.